I don't know where I am, I don't know where you take me, I don't know where you take me. I just follow your trail and I'm losing your mind and I'm losing your head. Let me escape from this love, cause I'm a prisoner. I just want to look my way and never back to you.
What's up? So yeah, I don't even think we'll be able to watch the game. Oh, so much for that. No point having the score here, you know. Oh, ESPN Plus pays $70 a year so you can watch every game. Bruh.
Maybe because you're like, I don't know, 7 minutes early.
Yeah, but it's not showing. I don't get it.
Try restarting it.
I don't get it. What? Yes,
Try
I tried
restarting it.
Let me try going. Hold on.
Oh.
Wait a second.
Wait a second.
What is Gamecast? I'm trying to see what this is.
Maybe try putting your glasses on? I don't know.
But I'm upgraded.
Yeah, what, to bifocals?
No, I'm saying I don't know why it won't let me freaking. I don't get
Welcome to
it.
2021 technology. Sorry, 21st century technology.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Fucking face.
Oh.
Reading the Bible or something?
I don't think I'm able to watch it. So.
Oh my hell. Well, what game can you watch? Nothing. I'll answer that works.
I don't fucking get it. Try this again. Because it's 9:55, so if the game's on at 10, then it should be loading here. I just don't understand.
Yep. Well, I mean, at least you got to watch the Kraken win. Kraken. You fucking zombie waking up?
God, just fucking world. I just want to watch the freaking Flames and Canucks. I just want to watch the Flames and Canucks game. How fucking hard is it?
Why'd you just slap yourself in the head? Are you a fucking mental patient? Yep. Sure. You're so blind, you have to sit that close to your freaking TV.
So I can't watch the game. Yeah, I can't watch it. Can't watch it. Fine. We'll watch it on. Okay. I have no idea. Is there a way I can go on the internet on here and add channels?
Yeah.
Is there like a search is there like a search channel? Like an internet channel I can add to this so I can search channels. Oh.
The clicking noise.
I just want to watch the fucking game.
Your face. I don't know what it is. I think it's like a fucking Japanese soldier from World War II or something. Yeah, that right there. What the fuck do you call that?
Okay, is there any way I can go and search the?
Are you on Internet Explorer?
I don't know how to get that.
You don't have it on your Xbox?
Fine, I'll turn on the Xbox.
Oh, I thought you were on your Xbox.
No, I was on Roku, but I'll go on my Xbox.
Maybe that'll work. I don't know.
Maybe.
I think that's called Microsoft Explorer or something. Microsoft Edge.
Yeah, I know what it is. I think I have it.
I mean, you should. Every Xbox has it downloaded on it. Yeah. Surprised Caleb isn't on.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, my games and apps.
Watch, you don't have
Microsoft Edge.
Mike, yep, told you.
God, I hate glasses. Oh, here we go. We got a comment here. He said watching on TV won't be able to communicate with you. It's all right, Caleb.
I like how you called it.
And it's cool because you can show the. I know you already know this, but so he'll be watching on his TV. So,
Well, at least he joined it. At least he,
yeah.
Even though he isn't able to watch, you know, it's
I'll keep it
still
on
fine.
the comments. I'll keep it on the comments.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, and Jared, I was looking up a video of like how to set up a capture card, and I need like 2 or 3 HDMI cables.
Oh my god, this is so fucking retarded.
Jared.
What's going on? Fuck.
Watch, he's gonna walk in that room. You're gonna see him appear on the camera. Jared, that's enough. Go to bed right now. What?
He's not even here. You dummy.
Where the fuck is he now?
I don't know.
Surprised.
Oh, I can't even watch. I can't even. Hold on. Wait, let me let it load. Let me see if. Come on. Why isn't it working? It says right here, Flames and Oilers. Oh my god. I just want to watch the freaking game. Well, it looks like we're not watching the game, so. Let's watch that fucking shit. Bullshit. Paid fucking $70 for a ripoff. I love it, you know. It's fucking over fucking over citizens at the finest.
Yep.
Why can't I just fucking watch the fucking crack and the fucking, not the Kraken, but the fucking Oilers? Oh my god. Let me see if we can watch it. It's not letting me watch the, it's not letting me watch it on the Chromebook either.
It's not.
Why won't it work? I don't understand why I can't get it on. I just want to watch the fucking game. That's all I want to do. Like, ESPN Plus should have the freaking game. Like, I don't get it. I'm paying freaking $70 and I can't watch a fucking hockey game. It's fucking preseason. Just fucking stream the shit. I don't get it. Misleading? What do you mean misleading? Oh my gosh, I don't understand. Nostalgia Mountain. How are we supposed to watch tonight? I don't know. That's why I'm trying to figure it out. I went on ESPN and I can't watch the game. It's not showing up on the ESPN. I paid for ESPN Plus and I have an account and I'm on the ESPN app on my Roku on the ESPN Plus and I'm trying to watch the game. It's not coming up for me. And I'm also trying to watch it on the on the NHL 66, you know, the NHL66.ir site where they have the free streams. It's not showing up there either. So I don't know where to watch it. Like, look, like I'm on the ESPN Plus right here and there's nothing showing up. The next game is for the NHL is the Oilers or the Islanders and Flyers Tuesday at 7, and then the Kraken and Oilers. The Islanders and Flyers at 7. The Islanders and Flyers Tuesday at 7. Tomorrow at 7, Islanders and Flyers, and then Kraken versus Oilers at 9. Like, geez, this is the NHL. Why is this show why is this so shit? They need to get their shit together. I know, right? Like, I'm just trying to watch the game. Like, I don't understand. Like look, I'm gonna go on NHL 66 right here. And let me see if I can get the, yeah, it says Oilers versus, you can go to CalgaryFlames.com and I think they have it live.
Whatever the hell kind of music I'm hearing. The hell is that Hindu shit? It's my
Oh, here it is.
TikTok.
Here it is. All right, let me get this loaded up on my Chromebook. Well, I think I have it. You can watch it there. Yeah, I just went on Chance and what? I got a lot of comments. I got a lot of different people on. I'm surprised. Like, I didn't, like, that's never happened like that before. All right, hold on. Calgary Flames. CalgaryFlames.com.
You mean CalgaryShames.com? Nothing.
All right. All right, I got it. Nice. We're at CalgaryFlames.com. Perfect. Thank you guys for joining the stream. And if you guys want to watch it, you're for yourselves. Go ahead, feel free. If you guys want to, and thank you for telling me, or the guy on the NHL 66. Thanks to him, now I'm finally able to watch this, because I honestly didn't think I was going to be able to watch this because it wasn't on anything. Let me see if I can turn this volume up. This is like lower than freaking hell.
Yep, we're done here.
All right, well, I got it live, so.
Good.
And then we got some hot chick singing.
There it is.
Oh, Canada. This is going to be exciting, guys.
Oh, Cremata.
I got to plug that in. They rise, the true north, strong and free.
What? Are you some like Indian? Yes, tell me your social security.
What? Creamed his pants. Where the hell is the charger? Glorious and jizzy, you know what I mean? We stand on guard for thee, you know what I mean?
Glorious and jizzy.
Canada, we stand on guard for cream. Made no sense, so it was supposed to be guard, but yeah. God damn it. God. I'll plug my Chromebook in here. And I do not, unfortunately, have a Flames or Canucks jersey, so I cannot wear any Flames or Canucks stuff. I mean, I could wear technically a Flames or Canucks hat, but get a nice little brightness there going. All right, guys, there we go. I don't know what this is, but there we go. Here we go. My mom just tagged me in a post. Here we go. So there's no commentary for this game. And very, very interesting. It's so funny with no commentary. It's like watching it's like watching the ECHL. Like it's like watching the ECHL games when they're not on commentary. Even though it's not the ECHL, it's the NHL. Well, technically AHL because it's a preseason. So you know, mostly the teams are using their like AHL players and lower line players and prospects, stuff like that. Whatever kind of freaking pass that was supposed to be. We got the Canucks in their casual blue, dark blue. We got the casual Canucks blue jerseys, and then for their home, and then for the Calgary Flames, we got their new away jerseys. Just last year, their new jerseys from last year, their new away ones, which look really fresh in my opinion. You know, I think it's basically the same thing as their heritage jersey that they played against the Winnipeg Jets. Or whatever that was, the classic heritage, whatever else, the outdoors or whatever it was. I like how they're playing Metallica. Nice defensive play by the Flames to get it out of their zone. 17:50 to go in the first. Still 0-0. A shot. Goes into the corner. Ooh, he tries to throw a hit, but kind of gets across and couldn't get the shot off. Passes it back. Across. Drags. Fires. Blocked by the defenseman. Score! And the Canucks are up 1-0.
Well, looks like I swear if the Flames get shut out again.
And it looks like it's Garland. I don't know his first name. All I know I think it's Connor Garland. I could be wrong. Connor Garland. I could be wrong, but I think that's his name. A nice shot. Nice wrist shot. Past Markstrom. No, that's not Markstrom, my bad. At least I don't think it is. Yep, Connor Garland. I was right. Connor Garland, number 8. So, Connor Garland has scored for the Canucks, and it's 1-0. Canucks. I'm personally rooting for the Flames, but that's some good hockey so far. I mean, it's just preseason, but still, it's fun. It's hockey. Hockey's back. That's all that matters. I don't care if it's preseason. I don't care. You know, I know it's just preseason. You know, I know it doesn't matter, but still, it's fun. It's hockey. A hockey game is a hockey game. No matter if it counts. You know, no matter if it counts or if it doesn't count. You know, it's still fun to watch. Almost offsides. The Canuck just tried to pull off a deke. Now they're battling it behind the net. Now in the corner. They're fighting for it now. Along the boards. Now the Flames get the puck, and then they easily turn it back, and then it's shot, and I think it's an offsides. That's with 16:04 to go in the first. Evan, is it just you and I bet you on the stream, or I don't know. Is anybody else here? Is anybody else watching? If anybody else is here, could you like say hey or hi or I'm here or something like that, just so I could know if anybody's here. In the corner now behind the net. He gets it to 52 for the Canucks. 52 does a nice little spin and passes it. And then he sends it all the way down and around. Sends it through the middle. No. He dumps it back around. The goalie's handling it, and he gives it. And now behind the net is number 6 for the Flames. He gets it up. And now the Canucks trying to start something here, but now the Flames have it again. Flames in the zone. Miss the pass, and now the Canucks take it. Sends it across. Oh, nice defensive play there by the Flames. And now he chips it back. He sends it up, and I think it's out of play. So stoppage of play. I'm not sure if I don't know if that was offsides. I think it was just out of play. But what was the point of that?
One nothing Canucks.
In the corner. Now the Flames take a shot. That might have been blocked. Not sure what happened there. Now in the corner. the Canucks. He does a little behind the back pass, now behind the net. Now they're going to start the breakout. He chips it in around the boards in the corner. Now along the boards they're fighting for it. Looks like a shot towards the net, but didn't go anywheres. Now the Flames. Flames passing here. Looks like they're going for a change, maybe? Yes. Now they'll send it up. Good pressure here by the Canucks. Now the Canucks will take it into the zone. Now the Flames will... Oh, he almost fell there. Now 41 for the Flames, carries it up, gets it over. A shot on net. Might have been a save by the goalie. Not sure. I think there was a hit or something. Or play just stopped. 13-19 to go in the first. Yeah, I don't think anybody else is watching, but that's still cool though. I had some people on the stream. Like, maybe you know what I can do? I'll do this right here.
Calling it, copying the link in the chat. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Remember that time we were FaceTime with Danny on his channel and that freaking French person joined? Like, I don't know, Mr. Remember that? I think it was like a hacker or something. I don't know what kind of fucking language he was. He was actually French Canadian.
At the next stoppage of play, I got to take a piss.
Yeah. Yeah. The way you're just sitting there just fucking studying it.
Yeah.
Is there a way you can switch the camera on this, or can't you?
What do you mean switch the camera to what?
Like just switch it around to like the other side.
On your phone?
Yeah.
You go to the settings, it shows camera, and you switch it from front camera or from or whatever. However you do that. I don't know how exactly, or whatever it's called. But.
Here we go. Hang on.
I can't really see it.
Yes, I know. Hang on. I gotta go in and edit. Hang on. God. Jarrett. Whatever.
Now in the corner, they're fighting for it now.
Jarrett, say something.
Yeah. Hello. Ooh. Nice.
Yeah.
Canucks almost offsides, but he manages to hold on and he sends it. And it bounces up the glass, and now the Flames have it. He's gonna let them go for a change. Very fresh jerseys.
Like a present on Christmas, let me open.
Flames 24 sends it around in the corner. They're fighting, battling for the puck. Gets it back for 43, I think, and then he tries to chip it around, but Still battling here, and now the Canucks will take it. Now he picks it up. Number 88, Majapani, tries to get it across, but a nice stick from the defenseman of the Canuck. And now the Flames turn around shot and a save by the Canuck goalie. I don't know the name. I don't know their names. I don't know who's playing. So, Evan, can you go? Can you go on the Canucks and see who's in net for the Canucks and the Shames?
Yeah.
Canucks will set it up here, and now
so his name is something Werner.
For
Werner. Who? For the Flames.
Werner?
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
Right now. Werner.
We'll just call him. I think it's Warner. And then who's for the Canucks?
For the Canucks, it's Di Pietro. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. It's like dip and then Etro. Di Pietro. Di Pietro.
I have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm just gonna say the Canuck goalie or the Flames goalie, the Flames tender.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to pronounce those names. This doesn't. It's only preseason anyway, so I'm just gonna say a save by the Canuck goalie, or for example, the same save by the Flames tenders. I'm not gonna deal with trying to study these guys' names. It's not worth it.
Well, Werner, and then you got Di Pietro. I don't even know if that's how you say it. I don't know.
A slap shot, but I think it's blocked through traffic, and now he will send it around into icing against the Canucks with 9:49 to go in the first. 1-0 Canucks.
Watch it's like the Canucks just come back this year.
TNT.
There's copyright. Did you hear it?
Right, stop, Flames. Or Canucks, stop playing it.
There goes your copyright.
All right, it's done. All right, Flames win the face-off here. He gets it back in the corner. Fighting for it.
Yeah.
Myers just pushed freaking one of the Flames down. Okay, now 43 has it. He gets it around. .29 tries to get it to Majapani. And then the Canuck will dump it down. And that forces the Flames to get back in their own zone. They're going for a change here. The Flames. I'm sorry, I'm not a good commentator. I mean, I'm trying, but I don't know that.
How are you supposed to be? There's players you don't even know who they are.
And now they send it towards the Di Pietro for the Canucks, and the goalie holds on. So stoppage play. I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Watch at the Cover Your Flames website. Yeah, I'm watching it right now. Thank you. It took me a while at first to find the game, and I finally found it thanks to thanks to someone on NHL66.ir. So, finally. And Evan's gone, of course. Canucks. It's a 2-on-1. They score! 2-0 Vancouver. So it's 2-0 Canucks with 7:41 to go. A nice pass. A one-timer by, is that Wooters? I'm guessing it's Wooters. Or Wouters. I don't know how to pronounce this freaking name. He's number 81, that's all I know. Watch, I bet you $100 Evan's going to come back and say that his phone died. That's why he left, calling it. Flames. Yeah, goes up in the air now. Wajapani gets it back. Shot towards the net. Oh, shot it past. He just shot it wide. Across. Oh, my God. What a save. A great save by the Canucks goalie. And then the puck seemed like it was still loose, but that was after the referee had already blown the whistle. Oh, here it is.
Sorry, I was just sitting here and my phone died.
I called it.
What do you mean?
I was literally right before I was like, watch, Evan's going to join back and he's going to be like, sorry, my phone died. I'm not even joking. You can go back and watch it.
Yeah.
So it's 2-0 Vancouver, as you can see.
Oh, yeah. I'm not surprised.
Everybody dance now.
Please never do that again in your entire life.
Okay. Caleb said facts. See, even he knows. Even Caleb knows.
Yep.
Someone's got a Bass Pro Shops hat on.
A bash? Yes.
You missed it. It was a great save by the Canucks. Yeah, that burp. Jeez, that was probably one of the best saves of the preseason so far. Like, that was a crazy save.
Yeah.
Like, he had a good chance there, and
Oh no!
DePito.
Yeah.
What?
My phone unplugged. I gotta get the. Oh my God! I have the phone plugged next to my wall, and it fell down under the bed.
Just plug it in. Don't do this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Evan, just plug it in. Come on, don't do that.
I'm trying.
Evan, stop. Seriously, it's not going to work for me. Don't.
Yeah. Well, living here isn't working for me, is it? Oh, wait. Might not for you soon.
Yeah. Why do you do that? Like, why can't you just say you wanted to go to sleep? It's whatever.
Yeah.
I want to go to sleep permanently and never wake up.
What?
Okay, the Flames win the face-off. Oh, but they turn it over, typical Flames. Okay, here we go. In the corner.
Here we go.
51 was trying to get it, but, of course, 500 Canucks on them. Canucks bring it. The Canucks have a little breakout here. Gets it back for 23 for the Canucks. Passes it back and around behind the net.
You know what?
Towards the net, and a save by Warner, and he holds on.
Why does it? What?
I think it's Warner, not Werner. Werner?
Whatever you
I said
fucking
Warner.
say.
I think I said Warner. It's Werner. Okay, I gotta remember that Warner.
Fuck you. Sure, Jared, play all this music. It's fine.
A backhand from the Canuck. Oh, a nice little deke. I'm not playing music, Evan. It's from the stream.
I know, but still.
I'm not going to mute it every time they play. Shot, and it goes into the corner, and now the Flames will dump it. And a nice play by the Canuck to retrieve it, and now he gets it back. Shot towards the net. And he chips it around the corner for number 9. Got number 9 large. Now number 3 for the Canuck or for the Flames.
Yeah.
Now a nice little stick there to send it back, and now DePito, whatever the fuck his name is, Mr. Potato Head gives it for for his teammates, the Canucks, and now number 6 for the Flames. He lost his stick, and now it's brought by 58.
Oh my lord, I can't hear.
And join on your PC. Fuck. The Flames, he gets it for 26. Number 26 sends it for 41, and now he's holding on. Number 6 for the Flames. He's looking. He turns it around behind the net for the Flames. Gets it to number 63. Gets it back across the 44. It gets off the stick, and he just sends it into the corner. Flames get it back. Shot. Saved by DePito, whatever the hell his name is. And now he tries to get to Namajapani, but the Canucks will take it. And then he will send it. And now Werner tries to play it, but it might have been an icing. Or something like that. I don't know. 4:42 to go in the first. I'm so thirsty. I need to get a drink. Next stoppage of play, I will. Oh, is there a penalty? The cross-checking on Majapani. So it looks like it's going to be a Canucks power play. I'll be right back. I'm not sure here if I thought it was a Canucks power play, but let me see just to make sure if I see 4 Flames players and. Yes, it's a Flames power play, I believe. Sorry, Canucks power play. And I think he shot it out of play or something. I don't know. The Canucks won the face-off. Sends it towards the net. And they score again. Power play goal. And it looks like JT Miller will get the goal for the Canucks. I think it's JT Miller. Jeez, these Canucks are blowing the net in the first period. A little backhand from JT Miller, and it's 3-0 Vancouver with 4:27 to go here in the first. Delicious Coke. Got a Cabela's mug here. Come on, Flames. Majapani gets it to 26, sends it up. I looked at. I was gonna say that's an offside. The Flames defense just couldn't do anything. They were just one guy tried to block it. He couldn't really use his stick, so he just kind of like kneeled down, and JT Miller still chipped it past him in the net. I bet you Danny Cooney would do a hell of a job. I bet you Danny Cooney would do a hell of a job commentating. Because I can't really commentate that well. I can only commentate on games where I know a lot of players. And in this instance, I don't really know. I mean, I know some Canucks and Flames players, but I don't know like every single player, and especially all these players. Half these players I've never even heard of. I mean, I've heard of a lot of them. I've heard of I've heard of a lot of the Canucks and Flames players, but it's that preseason. There's a lot of AHL players and prospects and stuff. So, Ekman Larson. I've heard of him. Ooh. .48 gets it to 57, and now the Flames are in the Canucks, and he sends it towards the net, but it just goes past, and now the Canucks will carry it. He sends it around the corner for Miller, and now the Flames will take it. I mean, the Flames can handle the puck. The Flames can pass, and they can handle the puck well, but they just can't. They're just not getting pucks towards it. They're not getting pucks towards the net. They're not getting that many chances. I mean, they've had a couple of chances, but the Canucks so far have played good defense so far and have kept it out of their defensive zone. So to be honest, this game, not saying even though it's still the first period and there's still plenty hockey left, but there's 2:31 to go in the first period. But as of right now, the Canucks are looking pretty solid. So unless the Flames can generate something here and change the momentum of this game, the the Canucks now are in the zone again. So he chips it. Wow, nice little play. Keep it in the zone. But then he took a freaking fall. Canucks gets it back. Goes in the corner. 43 chips it. Nice little hit from 63 on the Canuck player. And now the Flames. Looks like they'll go for a change here. 43 behind the net for the Flames and sends it for 38, I believe. And now 39 for the Canucks. And then the Flames player dumps it in from a backhand. And now it's in the corner. A shot from the blue line. Backhander. Oh, it was just near the goal line. Jeez. That was a chance there. And it's going to be a penalty on the Canucks. I'm going to say, or I should say, there's going to be a penalty on the Canucks player. So it'll be a Flames power play. It's kind of annoying that they're not putting the power play thing up there, but you know what sounds good? Mixing cherry seltzer and Coke. Mixing black cherry seltzer and Coke. That sounds good. Flames have it in the Canucks end. 57 for the Flames. He gets it. And now 29 has it for the Flames. Shot towards the net. Majapani tries to get it over, but wasn't the greatest pass. Majapani has it now. Gets it back for 57. Gets it across. Shot towards the net, and it goes just wide. 29. I think it's Dubé. Gets it back for 57. Across for Majapani. Sorry, my bad. Dubé fires. Might have been a save by the blocker there. Dubé towards the net. It looks like his own player might have blocked that. 57 for the Flames now. Gets it back for Majapani to Dubé. Sorry, not Majapani. Majapani's there. Oh, and then the Canucks will dump it down, and they can go for a change. And that's the end of the first period. So, the end of the first period, Vancouver has a 3-0 lead over the Calgary Flames. Good hockey here by the Vancouver Canucks. They've played excellent offense. They're playing good defense. They're keeping the puck out of their end, and when the puck is in their end, they're making great defensive plays. They had a good penalty kill so far. Everything is going well for the Vancouver Canucks. As long as the Vancouver Canucks can just keep doing what they're doing, they can win this game. So if I'm gonna do a little after, a little intermission report here, I would just say quickly that the Calgary Flames, they definitely need to work on getting the puck into the zone more and trying to create more chances. They're not really doing a good job at, getting the puck. They're trying, but it's like they're not really working hard enough. Then again, the Canucks are playing good defense right now, keeping the puck out of their end, out of their zone, out of the defensive zone. But still, the Flames need to get the puck towards the net. They need to generate more chances. They need to work smarter. So, that saying, work smart, not hard, that kind of can apply to this for the Flames. They got to work smarter with it. And the Canucks, they just got to keep doing what they're doing. The Canucks played good offense, defense, had a good penalty kill. They converted on the power play. So, good first period for the Canucks. So, after the first period, it's still 3-0 Canucks, obviously. So, right now they're having the Canuck mascot shoot, I think, T-shirts with whatever that little thing is that they use to shoot the T-shirts. Like a little thing. T-shirt shooter. I mean, the fans look happy though, so I mean that's all that matters. As long as the fans are happy and they're having a good time. I'm going to bring my mug out here. Excuse me. I don't know what it is, but just hockey is just so much different. It's just so different without the fans, and I think that the fans are just a huge part of hockey and just a huge part of the energy. There's a huge aspect of the game. Without fans, there's not that much energy. I mean, even though it's still great hockey no matter what, but without the fans, hockey's not complete. Like, in my opinion, it was fun watching the playoffs. When they had the 2020 playoffs, and obviously, at the beginning of the season when they didn't have fans, but then at closer to the end of the season, the American cities, teams started having fans attend the games. And unfortunately, the Canadian teams didn't have fans until you had the Canadians fans, but then they didn't have Winnipeg fans. They didn't have fans at the Maple Leafs, but now they're starting to have fans at the Canadian games. You have fans at the Maple Leafs game, and I'm sure there were fans at the Canadians game. I didn't see the Canadians game. I didn't check the highlights or anything yet, or I didn't watch any of that, so I don't really know if the Canadians have fans. I mean, I'm sure they do, but just a great part of hockey is the fans. They're a huge aspect. They're very important, and in my opinion, I don't think that hockey is complete without the fans. The fans just bring all the energy, the hype. They help the home teams. They cheer on. They're just amazing, and it's sad without them, but now they're just showing highlights from last year from the Canucks.
45 career games. He spent parts of 11 seasons with Calgary between 1982 and 1992. Most recently was the head coach of the Western League's Moose Jaw Warriors between 2014 and 2020. In conversation with Kelly Kirschner's part 2 of our chat with Tim Hunter inside.
What's a Mexican favorite sport?
The Edmonton Oilers and the Calgary Flames kind of going at it, tooth and nail there in the 80s. Is it too simple to say that the Oilers forced the Flames to get better back in the day when salaries weren't nearly what they were? The Flames had one of the highest, payrolls in the league. But
so what do you mean, like?
Wasn't it?
What's a Mexican favorite sport? What do you mean, like? What sport are you saying? Like, what sport do Mexicans like? Like, I don't know.
They were the benchmark. They were very fortunate.
Because if you're asking me like that, cross country. No, we're done. Is that supposed to be a joke? I get it. If it's a joke, I get it. Yeah, I get it. I was gonna say. It's funny, I get it now. I thought you were asking me like what are Mexicans like favorite sport like actually. But hey, Caleb, a joke is needed here and there, so. LeMayo. There are 2 Mexicans in a car. Who's driving? Who? A cop. No, there it is. That's funny. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still fun to watch hockey, no matter if there's fans or not, but I'm saying it's best when there's fans. I'm saying it's more complete. I mean, yeah, I got used to it, but watching hockey without fans is just so unusual. Good. I'm happy she didn't freaking like it. Wait a second. Maybe she did. LeMayo, well, there's all my Mexican jokes I have. It's all right. I don't really know any either, to be honest with you. I fucking knew it. Stop fucking, don't like it, Becky. Fucking cunt. I'll say it again. Sorry for my language. I'm sorry. I don't. What's up, man? How's it going? I'm sorry. I said a word I shouldn't have, but I hate this. Oh, I shouldn't say that either because, you're not supposed to say that. But honestly, I just dislike with all my will. I dislike her with all my freaking 100%. And this person just annoys me. They're very, moody and just... You don't know what I'm talking about, Chris. But it's my ex, and I just can't stand her. She would try to, control me. She would... Oh, good, LOL. I curse like a sailor, too. But as I was saying, Chris, I don't know. I'm just... I'm fed up with this person. She's just a freaking bitch. This is what I don't understand. She lives all the way in Nebraska, and I live in New York, and her and I met when I was in third grade because I lived in Nebraska for a few months when I was in third grade a long time ago. And then all of a sudden, just a couple months ago, she hit me up on, Messenger and said, "Hey, I'm Becky. Do you remember me? We went to third grade together at Ben Elementary." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I remember that," and stuff. And I'm like, and she's like, she's like, you're the one who gave me the Lego watch that I still have. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, that's crazy. That's something that's, you don't really hear every day. Oh, who are we talking about? Becky, Caleb, my ex. So anyways, we're talking, and all of a sudden, her and I just kind of start talking, and we just instantly feel something, and we just naturally just kind of started dating, basically, secretly online. And then after a good couple weeks, my parents found out and stuff, and they were, my dad was he doesn't care. I mean he cares, but it's he told me not to get into anything a distance relationship. And I also had my friend Ashton who told me that it's not a good idea. He's like, I'm not saying anything, but it's not a good idea. You never know what can happen, because they obviously are so far away. And I know that, I understand that, but I didn't know how much of a bitch she was until I really started dating her. At night she would make me sit there and stay up with her. And I was literally sitting there with my eyes half open like this, barely open, just trying. I'm so tired. I just wanted to go to sleep. I'm like, babe, I'm so tired. I just want to go to sleep. And then she's like, oh, 5 more minutes. And then 5 more minutes passes. And she's like, okay, it's bedtime. And then I'm like, okay. And then she's like, no, not bedtime yet. Are you fucking stupid? That's the thing that she made me so annoyed. She's such a bitch. And this is the thing. I just got sick and tired of it because she sent me a snap, and it was her and this guy, and she was holding his face, and she was smiling. And I'm like, you know what? If you're going to try to be a bitch like that, if you're going to fucking try to make me jealous, which I'm not jealous because she's a fucking cunt. I'll say it again. I got annoyed, and I removed her. I blocked her on everything. I blocked her on Messenger, Snapchat, Instagram, everything, Facebook, all that. I blocked her. Well, I go on my mom's post because it's National Sons Day, apparently, and my mom posts, "Happy National Sons Day, Jarrett Flanders, love Mom and Dad." And You know, I go on and obviously it shows that there were 13 likes. I only saw 12. So I'm like, and I couldn't see the other one. So I'm like, oh, I wonder who it is because I blocked her and you can't see who you blocked. So I go to my other Facebook account. I search up the post, and what do you know? Who likes it? My ex. It's like, don't like my post. You have a boyfriend. Don't fucking just stop. Like, I don't care if she's still friends with my mom or not. Stop getting involved with my life. Stop liking my mom's posts about me. Fucking go with your boyfriend and fucking like his posts. Fucking go do whatever with him. Go study. You know, she sits here and she's like, you know, this is before we stopped talking, before I blocked her, and she's like, you know, she was doing something and she was like trying to figure out like how to play a game on her Wii or whatever, and I'm like, or she said she was bored or something, and I'm like, study. And she's like, who studies in college? A few days later, she sends me a snap on Instagram, and she says how she was very bummed about herself because she got a 42 on her statistics quiz. I mean, there you fucking go. That's your explanation. I mean, if you're gonna freaking sit there and say, oh, who studies? I study. I study for my. I study when I need to, and sometimes I don't have to. Sometimes I do. Most of the times I don't have to, but you know, sometimes there are instances where I need to study, and that's what you do. You study, and if you study, you put the work in, you get the final result. If you put in the work and your effort and your time, you'll get a good grade. If you put in your time and you work hard and you don't get a good grade, then that's very unfortunate. But it's not that often if you really actually put in the work and effort and the time, good results will come. Most of the time, it's all a head game, bro. That's what they do best. Exactly. They're fucking. I'm sorry, but right now I want to focus on hockey. I'm focusing on hockey, and here it is. Perfect timing. Second period. Flames and Canucks. So here we go. Let's not talk about that. Transition back to hockey. So we got a good game here so far. A very entertaining first period of hockey played by the Flames and Canucks. The Flames have not played that well, but I mean, oh wow, there's commentating now. All right, Dubé shot and the save by the Canuck goalie. So now we have commentating. Let's go.
Right now, he looks like he's in top shape, trying to push for an opportunity to play at any point during the season. Letting the Canucks coaching staff know that they can trust him.
Answering the performance by Archer Seelovs in 40 minutes last night in Spokane. Seelovs was busy, made 24 saves, gave up 3 goals. And the loss to the Kraken as the Flames go offside of the Vancouver blue line neutral zone draw with 14 seconds left in the Woo minor penalty.
Does that feel good to say Kraken?
Yeah, it rolls off the tongue really well, doesn't it?
It does. I think they did a good job picking the name, the jerseys, the colors. We'll have to wait and see if it's going to be a true rivalry, depending on how good the Kraken are this year.
Thank you. The Kraken, the Seattle Kraken, just the way it rings, the Seattle Kraken. I'm sorry, but that's like the best NHL team name, logo, in my opinion, jerseys. I'm sorry.
Who knows? There's a shot for the line. Good save by DiPietro and a long wrister by Michael Stone. Woo is out of the box. Canucks are back to even strength. Flames are 0 for 1 on the power play tonight. Mangiapane, left wing for Dubin. Into the Vancouver zone. Throws for the goal out of the reach of Mangiapane. And Greg Ritchie got it right corner. Gave it away to Connor Garland, who floats it off the window and out to center on the far side.
Connor Garland's like a little water bug. He's everywhere. It's pretty impressive.
What was that?
Tucker Pullman breaks up a play in his own zone. Stole the puck from Justin Kirkland and sends JT Miller up the ice on right wing. Miller tried to wind and fire. It was blocked. In behind the net for Puck. Colson centering feed to the line. Tyler Myers' long shot blocked wide of the net by Kirkland. And they went over the glass and out in play. 1:23 into the second period. The Canucks lead the Flames 3-0.
Well, it's good to see Tyler Myers back out there. He was a little bit hurt there at the end of the first period. I thought he had a good year last year. In a dismal season for the Canucks, I actually thought he played pretty well. I thought he had a good year last year. He showed up every night. Once he simplified his game and stopped trying to rush on every play and play more defensive, I thought that's really when he started to shine.
Myers had 21 points in 55 games last season, which over an 82-game season would be a 31-point pace. So decent production from a big man on the back end anyway.
Get him in your hockey pools now. Not a little presumptuous.
Maybe a little bit.
It's a big word.
It is. I know. I was impressed. He may get increased opportunity, especially with the uncertainty around Travis Hamonic as well. Not that he wasn't going to have lots of opportunity, but he may be relied upon even more than the Canucks would have liked if Hamonic doesn't end up joining the club.
Just the way Quinn Hughes got beaten up a little bit defensively, they might be looking for someone else on that side anyway.
You know what I think happened? I think either one out of two things happened. I think they accidentally forgot to turn on the audio for the commentators. Or maybe they just totally forgot in general. I don't think they forgot. I think they just forgot to turn on the audio for them and realized it after the first period.
He might be a guy that looked up to fill that role.
It's funny how it took them a whole period to realize.
Against the Flames gives the Canucks time to set up the breakout. Zach McEwen behind his own net. Threw it up the near boards, knocked down by Glenn Godden, and the Flames dump it back behind the Vancouver goal. Jeff Wu sweeps it left point. Connor Mackey with a long shot tipped off a stick to the net, and DiPietro reacted well to kick it out with the left pad. Luke Philp in the near corner. Tied up by Justin Dowling. Ole Levy in to get the puck, lifted it off the glass to the
Left my
line.
ass off.
Initially looked like it had got out of the zone, but Pospisil held it in.
Took them the whole period to realize.
The Flames regrouping again, trying to answer back. But the puck tips off the stick and into the Calgary bench. 3:04 into the second. Just joining us, the Canucks up 3-0 on the Calgary Flames.
Caleb, if you want to join here, I'll post a link for you.
And JT Miller on the man advantage as well.
Just looking at the lineup, and I mentioned Hamonic played a lot with Quinn Hughes last season. Didn't go very well.
There's a link if you want to join. Because I'm honestly kind of, I mean, it's fun watching the game, but it'd be nice to have a little company.
I didn't think he played poorly, or Hamonic played poorly either as well. So something has to help though more defensively with Quinn Hughes.
Matthew Phillips for the Calgary Flames, the Calgary native, dumps it into the Vancouver zone. Tucker Pullman back to it, plays it up the far side for Bo Horvat, and he tips it off the boards and out to center. Michael Stone back to the puck, chased down by Tanner Pearson, came to chase on, down low to Pearson, pass into the slot. Horvat missed it. Ekman Larson couldn't keep it in the zone, and it rolls back to the Vancouver line. Tucker
Here we go. What's up?
Nothing much, Captain.
Thank God I needed a little bit of freaking, company here. So Evan ditched me. I don't know where he went. He probably went to bed knowing him.
Probably.
Oh,
he fanned on it.
And here come the Flames back on ice. Dylan Dubé with speed, wings to the goal, and DiPietro made a nice right hand save. Dubé recovers the puck on the end wall. Out the right wing side, into the corner by Jack Rathbone. Rathbone sticks with Dubé. The battle continues in the corner. It remains Dubé played it free. Garland tips to the line. Shillington has it. Right circle. Mangiapane with a long wrist shot. Deflected off his stick and wide of the goal. The silly puck Colson shields the puck from Dylan Dubé. Gets it to Connor Garland, and he'll scamper to center on right wing. Dump it in, and the Canucks could get a line change.
Mikey DiPietro, he's standing tall to the NHL shoot.
It takes a lot of freaking talent and a lot of practice to be able to commentate. You have to be fast. You have to be, you have to obviously follow each play, and you have to be up to date with everything. And it's hard because hockey's a fast-paced sport.
So is cross country.
There it is. Did you see my Trombit?
Queuing up the right way, Matthew Highmore tipped it away from a check, drove the goal, but chopped his back
Caleb?
wide of the net after he got around himself. Right
Did you see my Crombit?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? I was just wondering.
Plays it back to the goaltender Warner, then for Michael Stone. Hugo Valimaki, who plays it there for the Vancouver Blue Line, and Tucker Pullman. Pullman try to pass through the middle. This goes all the way and is icing against Vancouver. 5:39 elapsed in the second period. The Canucks lead the Flames 3-0. Vancouver out shooting Calgary 11-8.
Flames had a disappointing year last year. They were supposed to make the playoffs. On paper, unfortunately, on paper does not get you in the playoffs. They just did
My
not look
uncle was everything up.
It's all right.
at all last year. They looked like a lot of individuals. And they're looking to correct that this year.
Can he continue watching you?
The impact of Mark Giordano departing to the Seattle Kraken on their blue line, their captain, their leader. Canucks working around the Calgary zone, shot the line by Larson, tipped off the outside of the net by Jonah Kajovic, who already set up Waters for the 0-0 goal in the first period.
Where's Ashton? Oh, he's probably asleep for all we know.
John, you have to think at some point this year, Kajovic will probably get some playing time with injuries. He's developing, he's strong enough, he's big enough now.
Top 30 songs by NCS 2018.
19 games in the AHL with Utica.
When did you get into NCS?
I've been listening to NCS for a while. I just stopped listening to it and then just started listening to it and then stopped. And they don't really have a lot of music.
I love NCS. It's awesome. Oh, a 2-on-1 for the Flames. 63. Pass it across. Save. Maybe it was a... I don't know. I thought the goalie saved it, but I could be wrong. Maybe just completely missed.
No, mostly Netflix because they make a lot of music. And
Netflix?
Yeah.
My Evan loves Netflix.
It's the Canucks 3 and the Flames nothing on Alpine Credits Canucks Hockey on Sportsnet 650 and the Sportsnet Radio Network.
Dude, I listen to Netflix, NCS, and NF.
Mm-hmm.
NF is a Christian rapper.
Yeah, my friend loves NF too. My friend from work, Marco, he loves NF. I mean, I've heard one song from NF before, No Name, but that was pretty much like the only actual song that I've heard from him. So, at the beginning of this game, I literally could not figure out how to turn on the game because I was trying to turn on the game on my ESPN on the Roku. I couldn't find it. I went on the website on my NHL streams where they have like the other free NHL streams, and it wasn't on there either. I don't know. It was hard to find, and then someone told me where I could find it. So
I heard. I was watching the whole thing.
Yeah,
I was just watching my TV.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm waiting for an update to come out in one of my games. Because I'm planning on getting the brawler that's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't make any fucking YouTube videos, so there's
the goalie didn't even freaking save it. I knew it freaking... That's the Flames for you. Can't even get a shot off that. Shot on that, I should say.
7 minutes and 11 seconds elapsed in the second period. Listening to Alpine Credits Canucks Hockey on Sportsnet 650 and the Sportsnet Radio Network. Own your home. Alpine Credits can get your loan approved.
See, like, this is the thing. Like, this is just a preseason. So, technically, this doesn't even, like, it doesn't even count. Like, it's just a preseason, so it doesn't obviously. There are standings for the preseason, but they don't count because it's not the actual season yet. So it doesn't really matter. But like it shows how much I care for the sport and how much I'm happy. Like shows how happy I am that it's back. Technically I could be streaming, but I don't have to watch these games. But it's awesome to have hockey back. And I know that you don't really care for hockey. You don't really watch it you don't watch it, but you don't really follow it. But, this just shows that how much I care for the sport, even though it's just the preseason. I still like watching. Like, I watched the Seattle Kraken, the new NHL team. They played their first ever game last night, and they won 5-3, and it was awesome. I watched the whole game. It was awesome.
Face off to Werner's left in the Calgary zone. Chase Waters to take it. Opposite the former Kelowna Rocket, Justin Kirkland. Scrambled face-off. Kirkland wins it back to the end boards. Plays behind his own net to the near corner.
I've been using throwing knives. I set up like a bottle.
Yeah.
On top of the door and just.
It's funny.
That's actually pretty fun.
Yeah. I bet you they throw accurate.
Yeah, they're pretty accurate. There was just one a few times yesterday when I was throwing it and it just landed blade up. Like blade in the wood and be sticking out.
You know what'd be cool? You know what you should do? You should take one of the throwing knives. You should take one of them and take like a stick and like wrap it around with like string or like rope or something and make it like a spear. Watch it now that you're actually gonna do that.
I have to cut this.
Crafty hands, but he's a solid third line center.
Oh, you made that into a spear. Nice.
Obviously, without Jay Beagle now,
Yeah, with by hand.
What'd you use to cut it?
A knife.
Nice.
You know that knife that I showed you?
The other one, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I used.
A breakaway from Majapani in the net. Couldn't do anything there. God, Flames, fucking get it towards the net.
Himself between the puck and Mangiapane didn't even really get a scoring chance.
Come on, Dubé. Oh.
What was more impressive was Rathbone rocked Richie. Richie's a big man.
Oh my gosh, Majapani, you're fucking. That's 2 shots. You're not even on net. That's another one that wouldn't have been on net unless it deflected off his stick and in. But come on, you're playing like the fucking Adirondack Thunder right now. I mean, the Thunder used to be the Thunder used to be affiliated with the Flames.
Larson to the left point is snared by the glove hand of Werner, and he'll get the whistle. 9:57 left in the second. Canucks lead Calgary 3-0. You're listening to Alpine Credits Canucks Hockey on the Sportsnet Radio Network.
Rock and roll.
Weekday mornings, listen for the Pinder Report. Everything you need from the previous 24 hours in sports. Ryan leads our research crew to give you all the need-to-know information. Facts, the story behind it, and of course, expert opinion to break it.
Hey guys, what?
Oh, that's cool.
You guys.
Did you attach it yet or no?
No.
Beat any competitor on 51st Ave and 3rd Street Southeast. Get your Pinder Report.
Then,
yeah.
6:45 right here on Sportsnet 960. The Fan.
Name that flame for Wild Rose Brewery goes Thursdays on The Big Show. Know your Flames trivia? Think you can figure out the mystery Flames player with the clues the boys give?
Let me just mute that just for now.
Win a Wild Rose Brewery branded fire pit. Head to sportsnet.ca/.
I take a piss. I'll be right back.
Full contest details.
Of course you do.
by Wild Rose Brewery.
Wild Rose Brewery celebrates 25 years of standing by Alberta through wins and losses, all while serving up premium craft beer. Join us at the tap room or from the comfort of your home during the next big game. Thursdays on the Big Show, right here on Sportsnet 960 The Fan.
Calgary Flames play in Sportsnet 960 The Fan. The Flames only play here.
4-0 decision to the
Listen
Edmonton
on
Oilers.
960 AM. Stream at sportsnet.ca/960. Use the Sportsnet or Radio Player Canada mobile apps. Always on your smart speaker. Home for your Calgary Flames. Sportsnet 960 The Fan.
Rolled away from it. But Dewar couldn't clear the zone for Calgary. Now on a second attempt, it's swept down the ice by Michael Stone for the Flames. Icing waved off, and Oliver Ekman-Larsson hustles back to it. Ekman-Larsson made a move in front of his own net, played it into space up the left wing, and Horvat can skate onto it. So Horvat tried to make a move around Desimone to the Calgary line, and Ekman-Larsson comes in and lays a big hit in front of the benches on Byron Fraze, who's a tough customer in his own right. Ekman-Larsson ramps up the physical play here into the second half of the second period. Luke Philp down the right wing.
Dude, the freaking Flames are not even getting any shots.
Tucker
Like,
Pullman
come on.
out. Ekman-Larsson battling, took a cross check in the back from Glenn Godin, and we got a penalty on delay here. Arm in the air from referee Graham Skilleter. He's got a cross check here, and it's Bo Horvat, and he's pulling out of that sequence, sending the Flames to the power play, which I'm surprised by because there were a couple of different cross checks in there.
There was 2 or 3 cross checks. One of the Flames came in and cross checked OEL in the back. So then Bo Horvat comes in and cross checks him. Ref watches both, but only calls Bo Horvat. You can see it right on the replay.
Yeah, because that was a harder cross check. In my opinion, I think the initial and then
Nonetheless, it's preseason hockey. We don't have to get that worked up about it just yet.
But even I could have called both of those. And I'm blind.
I mean, I would have called personally. I would have called both cross checks.
That explains a lot.
Dude.
Flames go to
Yeah.
the power play. They're second to the
Oh, that's
game.
awesome. Dude, that's badass.
In the box for Vancouver.
That's some fucking Far Cry Primal shit right there.
He clears it a full 200 feet into the Calgary zone. Flames will have to regroup. It's Highmore, Dowling, Ulevy, and Myers.
I gotta fix my underwear. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this is disturbing, but this is really bothering me. Like, my mom buys me the smallest freaking underwear, and I have to freaking do it.
For Dylan Dubé down the left wing into the corner. Back to Valimaki. Walking through the middle.
If the Flames get one shot on net, I'd be surprised.
Dylan Dubé takes the pass, spins to the boards.
Watch they shoot it wide and miss the net completely. Watch, calling it.
Left point. Carries top of the circle, trying to pass into the corner. Tipped away by Myers. Richie recovers it. Send it up the wall. Highmore battles away with Stone. They both fall to the ice. Then
Told ya. They redirected it and it went wide. Come on, get a shot onto the net. At least get a shot on net.
He's up a long drive, and DiPietro, I think, caught that with his pad.
Literally the Thunder.
Chases down the loose puck.
Spitting image right now.
The ice, and the Canuck penalty killers can get a change.
You're right. DiPietro got that with the top of the right pad. And the one thing about Stone is that he is an absolute bomb from back there. He can rip it.
Aaron pass goes all the way into the Vancouver zone. Looked like it should have been icing, but play is allowed to continue, and the Flames set up in the zone. Desimone to the left point for Shillington. Carries into the corner. Goes back up the boards. Penalty against the Canucks coming up here. So it's going to be a 5-on-3. Flames still have the puck. Matthew Phillips tied up by Tucker Pullman, who touches the puck.
5-on-3 for the Flames. They're probably still not going to score.
Continue to emphasize the rule emphasis.
Build the test.
Larson goes off to get the Flames a 24-second 5-on-3.
Has to be more tight.
That's just a word.
Do you mean
that? I'm sorry, but I don't think that string's not gonna hold up. Like when you're making a spear, you're gonna wanna wind it and loop it and really wrap it around multiple areas and loop it, and so it really has a firm, tight. If you just wrap it a couple times with the string, it's not gonna hold up. You gotta really.
I did underneath and over.
Next 24 seconds here.
No, I know. I'm saying like on the actual stick itself. All right, here we go. We got a 5-on-3 for the Flames. Probably still not going to score, but we'll see. Oh, they score! Dylan Dubé for the Flames makes it 3-1 now.
7:12 to go in the second. Dubé makes it 3-1.
I'm surprised, you know. Maybe I need to say that more often. Probably not going to score because right when I started saying that, they scored one. So a nice shot from Dylan Dubé. The goalie just had no idea.
It's a little bit tougher for him to see, whereas a guy like Jacob Markstrom or Demko, Markstrom now in Calgary, you just look over top, being 6'6", 6'7".
So nice goal from Dylan Dubé. Gets the Flames on the board.
Carried through the top of the circles, and he rips it. And it goes through DiPietro's blocker and his body. And it's 3-1.
Yes.
Bo Horvat wins the ensuing face-off to Olli Juolevi, who clears it behind the Calgary goal.
I like how they haven't updated the scoreboard yet.
They have had a goaltending. Dan Vladar has taken over for Adam Warner between the pipes.
Oh my gosh, they put it 4-0 Canucks. Are you fucking stupid? Whoever's working the scoreboard cannot fucking think. How do you fuck it up? Oh my gosh, that was a good interception by the fucking Canuck. But then the stick from the Flame kind of changes the direction of the puck.
Shillington for the Flames. Stretch pass through the middle, trying to spring Dubé.
Almost a breakaway, but
into the corner.
Yeah, if I was I'd cut here off, that way we all even.
Yeah.
Top of the right circle. Into the near corner for Brett.
Still a 5-on-4, I believe, for the Flames here.
Back to Mangiapane down low.
Mangiapane.
Into the line for Valimaki. Left circle Stone. One time try.
Oh, I thought he scored there. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think I can.
Long wrist shot. This time it's Matthew Highmore steps in front of it. He'll skate to center. Short-handed. He's got Dowling with him. Highmore down the left wing. Send it to the goal. Dowling driving the net was looking for a rebound. As Vladar is taken out by his own defenseman, Michael Stone, on the back check. Canucks still have 21 seconds left on the PK here. 5:46 to go in the second. Vancouver up 3-1.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He barely carried himself to the bench. Nice save by Vladar.
I like mine too.
How many times do I get to say Darth Vladar? He was a save before it gets to me.
You get to say it once because you just said it, and that's it.
Come on.
Gotta have a high standard.
That's way too fun.
Darth Vladar.
You know what's gonna happen. I can't help myself.
This is. I like the design of that blade.
Yeah, I like the design of that blade too. Where it just goes straight up and then it just automatically curves.
Like right here.
Yeah.
And then it goes. It looks like a Velociraptor claw. It's really cool.
Mine's a T-Rex claw.
Yeah, yours is a T-Rex claw. Mine's a Velociraptor claw.
Through the middle across the Vancouver line. Stops up top of the left circle. Now to Shillington, had to roll over his stick and out to center. Flames dumping back in. Juolevi with it. Goes D to Myers. Myers trying to pass through the middle. Tipped off a stick deep into the Calgary end. Pearson with it, tried to center, broken up and cleared by the Flames. And up the right wing with speed was Dewar. Overskated the puck though, and Horvat has it back for Vancouver. And for Tyler Myers. So Horvat through the middle. Pass is picked up. Here come the Flames with numbers. Kirkland through the middle to the right side. Frame shot right on.
Oh!
Pietro big rebound. The Dewar couldn't get to it as Chason went for a spill in the slot. There wasn't a second opportunity for Calgary after the initial save by DiPietro.
I like flinging it open.
DiPietro's right pad, and that was almost like a pass shot to the slot.
Messing around with it.
Yeah. I just like doing this.
I like doing this.
Strip one of the Flames of the inside his own line. Canucks ahead to center. Will Lockwood with a rink-wide pass, right circle. Jeb Wu sneaking in for the right point, couldn't settle it. Doubles back and carries the puck to the top of the point. Lifts it into the right corner. It rolls off the end boards right through the slot. No one could get to it. And again, it's cleared to center, this time by Brett Ritchie for Calgary. Will Lockwood back through the middle, right side for Waters, then for Gadget.
Ooh, that almost went in.
Back to Waters, centered in front of Gadjevich, going right to the net. Tipped it wide on the backhand, past the glove of Vladar. Now Pullman. To the right point, Jet Wu's wrist shot bounced off the skate of Kirkland, goes into the corner. Stone and Lockwood for it. It's set out front. Wu driving the net from the point. And a couple of good backs.
Yeah, so I just have Nicole said she would probably give me her skates. I just have to find how to get a hockey stick and find the size and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll be able to hang out with you guys when you guys do that.
Wait, what did you say?
I just need to get a hockey stick because Nicole might give me her old ice skates.
Are you saying for when we play?
Yeah.
You actually want to play?
Yeah.
That's awesome because hey, listen, it's probably gonna be Ethan, possibly. I don't know if his brother plays, but it's gonna be Ethan, Hans, you, Ashton, me, maybe I can get Evan. I'm not sure. We just gotta get a bunch of guys together, you know.
No, you got me, and I already know how to skate. I just don't know how to stop.
Well, this is the thing. I technically know how to skate, but I don't. Do you know how to cross over or no?
Yes, I believe so.
You? Because I like crossing over. So, for example, it's when you have your two skates, and it's when you. Let me try to show a little. Let me try to do like a little. So, it's basically. So imagine these are the two skates. It's when you're turning. You cross over your skates. You cross over when you're skating. Like when you're going around a corner. Like for example, like if I show you like right here, like this is cross. I know I'm not really like. So let's say I have my hockey stick. Okay, this is let's say I have my hockey stick and this is crossovers. Like they cross like that when I know I don't really have a good area to do it, but that's what they do. You know, that's what they do to cross over. And I don't know if you exactly know how to. I don't know if you know how to do that exactly, but I can't really do that well. You know, for me.
Okay.
What's that?
You okay?
As long as see, this is the thing. Ethan said that most of the guys he talked about it with, he said they don't even really know how to skate, so we should be fine if we're all kind of just playing and learning as we go, you know, just for fun. That's all it is, just for fun. So, you know.
I just need to know how to stop, and I'm all set.
I know how to stop, but I mean, I don't really know how to cross over. So, I mean, I'll probably try when we skate, but I'll probably fail at it.
Yeah, we should have a day where we just all go ice skating, so that way we can get used to all that.
We should. Yeah, we should.
I'm pretty sure Ash and everybody else would be down for that.
Now, the only people that I could have a problem with, have a potential issue at first is Ashton and Hans and Evan because they've never ice skated. So, you know, it's going to be hard for them to get a little hang on it. But listen, I'm not that good of a skater. I'm going to completely admit I'm not good at skating myself, really. I mean, when we play, I'll try, you know, and I'll do my best. And it's just for fun, you know. You know, it's not easy to play hockey. It's not easy. You in order to really get good, you have to put a lot of time and practice into it. Nice little drop pass. That was nice. Across.
The thing the case was on.
Into the slot puck, Colson over to the goal, try to backhand pass. It was picked off and cleared by Byron Fraze.
1:55 to go in the second. 3-1 still Vancouver.
Vladar's been pretty good so far. A couple of big saves.
The Flames have definitely played a better period. I still think that. I still think the Canucks have played solid, but the Flames have not played that bad this period. They converted on the power play.
They scored a point.
They scored a point. It's I mean, they're playing better defense, but I mean, knock on wood, but the Canucks still have a 2-goal lead, but they say the two. What's that?
Is the Canucks Canadian?
Oh yeah, both these teams are Canadian.
Oh,
Yeah, the Vancouver Canucks and the Calgary Flames are both Canadian. Yeah, but
are they like competing with each other for like championships or something stupid?
no, this is preseason. This is NHL preseason. So before the actual season. And so they say the 2-goal lead is the worst lead in hockey, and the Canucks have a 2-goal lead, so we'll see. The Flames are in the Canucks end here, the Canucks zone, so
A four goal lead is when you should probably just give up or start really trying really hard. That's easy to.
Well, teams have come back. Believe it or not, teams have come back from being down 4 goals. Ottawa Senators.
I'm getting really good at that.
You know who's getting good? Hans is getting good at the karambit tricks.
I'm just doing it with the case on because I don't want to off and
they score!
And it's a little more bigger than Hans.
And they score, and now the Flames make it 3-2, and they're within 1. What did I just say, Caleb? What did I just say? I said the 2-goal lead is the worst lead in hockey, and there you go. Now it's 3-2. So now they're within 1.
Only one guy in front of him. You have to be able to find that. It is a big player. And it's just a little wrist shot from the point.
Here we go.
But DiPietro gets backed off. And he's almost on his goal line when that goes in.
Nice shot from the blue line.
Out. You almost have to get
top left corner, it looks like. Top left cheese.
It's even harder to look around.
Or as they say, top shelf where grandma hides her cookies. But yeah, so a good shot there by the Flames. And they're within 1. 20 seconds in the second period. 10 seconds.
But we should have more days where we go over to Ashton's house and just play pool.
That's what I was saying earlier to my.
That's really fun.
Yeah. And that's the end of the second period.
We all don't really get a hang because Ashton lives far. You do college.
Well, hey, it's all right. Maybe on the weekend. Like, I think the weekend is gonna be our best bet. Maybe like after like a Saturday or a Sunday. I mean, I get out of work at 3 on Saturday, and I get out of work at 1 on Sunday. So I don't know why my freaking camera's like that, but
And one of my friends are doing like a weekly fire at like Saturdays.
mm-hmm.
So I'm going to a fire this weekend on Saturday, so that's gonna be fun. And I have plans with with Nicole and Allie on Saturday, and then we're heading over to the fire.
Mm-hmm. You know why I was disappointed today?
What?
Because Jordan wasn't in freshman seminar.
Who's Jordan?
Come on.
Oh wait, was that Jordan that was at Athens party?
No. Jordan. Remember Jordan? The girl I was talking about?
Oh, the cute sex.
There it is. Unfortunately, I think she's a girlfriend.
Hey, that doesn't mean she's looking for a guy to impregnate her.
No, we're done. You know, it'd be funny.
What?
You know, it'd be funny if I was like, it'd be funny if she ever really wanted a kid with her girlfriend, and I'm like, hey, I'll help you get your kid. I'll do it for free. I'd be glad to. I'm sorry, I'm such a fucking fucked up. I'm so screwed up, but still, I mean, dude, she's just beautiful. Like, she's just like, I don't know, dude.
Oh, okay, this is kind of scary because I'm getting really good at this. Oh.
I'm getting really good at this breaks freaking screen.
Still caught it. I love messing with this thing. It's so much fun.
That's what she said.
I leave the case on just to be safe. Because my knife is 5 times bigger than Han's.
Yeah. I need to get a snack. I'll be right back. Watch.
Okay,
Who wants to bet? I bet you $100 my dad's going to be like, you need to go to sleep. Ready?
Oh, you went to Family Dollar, I see.
Dollar General. Strip of Halloween pops. Hang it right.
But one of the hardest tricks that Hans might not be able to do is he has to go. He uses thumb, and then they change it to pinky, and then pinky to thumb to index finger, then.
I'm trying to think of a way I can freaking like do this here. Oh, I know what to do. Ready? Watch this. So there's this right here on the Halloween Pops package. We got the little label here, so I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna cut right here. And right there. Oh my gosh, that was so clean.
Anybody else buying any of your knives?
I didn't put them up for sale or on the thing or anything on the what do you call it, marketplace. So nobody's obviously known about it, but
other than me,
other than you. So all right, let's see here. I'm going to do this. So I'm going to take this like this. I'm going to fold this in here. Just like this. And there we go. Just like that. And they're just like that, and they're not going anyways, hopefully. So then whenever I want one, I can just take it, rip off a pop.
People keep asking me, why do you keep playing with knives after I cut my finger with a knife? Like,
Yep.
It's not gonna hurt anybody.
Damn it, that opened the fucking orange one now. So here we go. We got the little pumpkin pop, and we got the little witch pop, aka Becky, and the package opened. So I'm gonna eat the purple one first. And also we got the other orange one freaking opened as well, so I gotta open that now. So I'm gonna eat that as well.
Can Hans do the trick with his pinky?
Or
you just
he spins it. Yeah, he does a lot of tricks and stuff like that. So like he's actually doing pretty. Like he actually is getting really good at it. But. All right, here we go. We got the witch pop. God damn! I should have eaten the fucking. You know what I'll do? This is what I'll do. I'm gonna open this one.
Oh, I can do it with my middle finger. Oh. Says I can do it with my middle.
These are pretty good. I'm gonna have to get more of these.
Yeah, you better.
They're good.
I want to get more soda, but I have to go all the way to. I don't even think any place is open now.
More what?
I want to get something to drink, but other than water.
Mm-hmm. Like when?
Like right now, but there's no place open.
How'd you get there?
Walk.
How close would it be? Like, how far is it?
0.08 kilometers. But I'm pretty sure Cumberland Farms is closed.
Okay. Here we go. This is what I'm gonna do. Do this and then flip it.
How's the hockey game going so far? See, it's still 2-3,
It's during intermission.
which is
It's there's like 6.5 minutes left, and then the third period will start.
oh,
And the third period is the last period. There's 3 periods in hockey, 2 intermissions.
I thought there was 4.
4 periods now. There's 4 quarters in football, but there's only in hockey there's periods, so 3 periods.
Wouldn't there be 4 if there was one needed?
Well, that's called overtime, and in the regular season, overtime is 5 minutes, and it's a 3-on-3. And if after the 5 minutes, if nobody scores in overtime, you know what it goes to?
10.
No. I'm saying after 5 minutes of overtime, because it's a 5-minute overtime period of 3v3. After the 5 minutes of overtime, if nobody scores, what does it go to?
6?
A shootout.
Oh.
It goes to the shootout, and then this is regular season, and then they go to a shootout to see who obviously wins. Now in the playoffs, it's different. In the playoffs, just like a regular period, overtime is also 20 minutes. So you would have, for example, let's say you have 2 teams that are tied 2-2 after the third period going in overtime. Overtime would be it's the same length as a regular period. It's the same as the first period, second period, third period, 20 minutes. So overtime periods are 20 minutes, and it's still sudden death. So whoever scores first in overtime wins the game. Now, if nobody scores in the first overtime, it goes to overtime 2, second overtime period, and then it's still 20 minutes. If nobody scores in overtime 2, it goes to overtime 3, which is still 20 minutes, and on and on and on and on. And I've actually witnessed a game that went to the 5th overtime. 5th overtime. That was like a 6.5-hour stream. Yeah, it was a crazy game. It was a crazy game. Yeah.
I only went to a few hockey games when I was like little, and I believe there was one game that went to 4 for overtime.
4 overtime?
Yeah, for like number 4.
Was it the playoffs, or was it just a regular season?
Regular season.
Then it wasn't. Then it couldn't have been a 4th overtime because it's only the playoffs. It must have been a shootout.
My finger's gonna hurt tomorrow.
This is the greatest combination: grape and orange lollipop.
But can Han do it with his?
What's that?
Can Han do it with his left hand? Or is Hans dominant in his right? Is Hans dominant in his right or left?
Right, I think.
This is a good fish for your fingers, though.
Take a random guess on the shots. Like how many shots each team has so far. Shots on net.
3 and 2.
Oh no, 18 and 14.
Oh, how many times they shot in overall?
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought you were talking about goals.
Yeah.
Or you. Oh, I'm sorry. You thought I was talking about goals.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, you're technically right, but I'm talking about total shots. How about this? At the end of the game, if they show it, I'll ask you. And just a random guess. Just to see. Just to see if you're close.
I want to go faster, but if you go too fast, you'll lose control. Okay, without the case, Jared.
Oh boy. Yeah, you better put the case back on.
Good thing I put my pillow there.
Brendan Batchelor and Corey Hirsch back with you tonight from Abbotsford. Moments away from the start of the third period as the Vancouver Canucks lead the Calgary Flames 3-2. After 2, Vancouver shooting Calgary 18-14. Canucks wearing blue will skate from left to right in the third. The Flames in white will go from right to left. As Horvat, Pearson, Chason, Rathbone, and Myers start for the Canucks. Byron Fraze down the middle for the Flames with Justin Kirkland.
Third period, here we go.
Yusuf Valimaki and Michael Stone on the back end. Flames with the draw, and Stone dumps it into the Vancouver zone. Jack Rathbone behind his own goal, plays it far side for Tanner Pearson. He'll poke it out to center. Chason skates onto it through the middle for Horvat. Made a move around Valimaki to the net. And Vladar made a good save up high. As Horvat did well to find some space to create the scoring chance through the middle. Now here's Horvat again. Right circle, hard shot, right on. Dan Vladar makes the save and holds on 26 seconds into the third period.
A couple of good shots by Bo Horvat. He ripped that first one high, right up the shoulder of Vladar.
I don't care how late it is. I don't care that it's 12:04. I'm watching until the end of the game. I don't care if I go to sleep by 1. What?
Oh, it's 12:04?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter. Like, I don't have to, like, I have to get up at, like, 8:30-ish. Like, that's not, like, too early. I mean, I can, like, if I had to get up at, like, 6 or 7, like, I could kind of see why, but it's not till 8:30. So, technically, I could get up at 9:30 and still be fine, but I'm going to just get up at 8:30 because I got to take a shower and stuff and get ready for school. Tomorrow I have history.
Ooh, history.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like
it's not bad. It's pretty good. I got an A+ on my journal for history. So, ooh.
I believe you have the same one as me, but just in a different color.
24-year-old Czech goaltender spent last season with the Boston Bruins. Expected to be the
I don't think I have that knife.
This season after the departure of big save Dave Riddick.
You have one like it though, but just in a.
Yeah, but yours isn't assisted. Mine's not. Are you talking about the camo one?
I think it's the camo one.
Could stay healthy. Played quite a bit last year. Ended up with 43 games. Rich only played 15. Bag and Artem Zagadulin.
Say that 5 times fast. Face off to Vladar's right in the Vancouver zone. Flames come away with it. Ruzicka goes right wing to center for Matthew Phillips. Phillips stood up by Rathbone, dumped it into the Vancouver zone. Chase Waters back to it for Tyler Myers. Then ahead for Jonah Katrovich, and Waters gets it out to center ice. Connor Mackey back into his own zone for Calgary. Spins away from the forecheck of Lockwood, goes through the middle for Kelchik. And then on to the right wing where the puck is dumped in by Nick DeSimone.
Oh, I can do it reverse.
These Waters on right wing. Trying to dump it in. Mackey knocks it down. It comes to Ruzicka. He'll double back in his own end. Chase on watching him on the forecheck. Ruzicka behind the goal. Jason trying to lift his stick. Mackey gets the puck, but turns it over to Horvat on the left wing. The Vancouver captain, Bo Horvat, back to the point. And Larson with a one-time drive. Vladar got a piece of it, but I don't think he saw it. As Jason was screening in front of the net yet again. Tucker Pullman down the right wing. Gets around Ruzicka. Pullman. There's behind the Calgary goal, centered in front into the slot. Pearson with a chance as he kicked it up to his stick, but Vladar was right there to keep it out. 2:47 into the third, still 3-2 for Vancouver.
Tucker Pullman showing some.
How the heck do they do that?
Takes the puck behind the net. Like
Here.
Gretzky maybe you watched when he was a kid. He hits Tanner Pearson.
Mostly changing when it's moving.
Pearson just can't get the handle on it. The pass is kind of in the heel of his blade. And then that gives Vladar a chance to step out and up and doesn't give Tanner Pearson much to shoot at.
Flames win the draw. Michael Stone gets it high to center. Ekman Larson back to it. He chased down to the forecheck, then it's sent to the front of the goal. Good work by Walker Dewar to knock it away from Ekman Larson right to the goal, and DiPietro held it out.
Why do I have a feeling that the Flames are going to tie this game?
Back to Michael Stone in the line, long shot that didn't miss by much.
Now. Oh, it's been just before.
Right wing and feeds through the middle to center for JT Miller. Miller dumps it in. Puck Colson on the forecheck. Beats Valimaki to the puck. It's then upended in the corner, and Fraze pokes it free through the middle, rather, for Michael Stone, and then for Justin Kirkland, who dumps it all the way down. It takes a bit of an awkward bounce in the Vancouver zone, so it won't be icing, and only Ulevi is back to the puck. Ulevi beginning the breakout for Vancouver, banks it up the right wing. Chason knocked it down, but Oliver Shillington has it. He tries to clear. Puck bounces off the stick, and then Dylan Dubé gets it. He'll throw it far point to the line, not out. Ulevi held in, and it does come out of the zone, but this is going to be a hand pass against Vancouver. I believe Ulevi knocked it down with his glove, and then Chason touched up.
Puck Colson, great first period. I haven't heard his name since, Brendan. Been pretty quiet second period. At least you remember him from the start of the game.
Did a good job getting in on the forecheck on that last shift as well.
Not bad. You can't expect Buck to dash every shift. I'm expecting that from Tucker Pullman.
Behind the net, tried to center, bounced off his skate, but is settled by Kevin Gravel, and he'll escape to center on left wing and clear it behind the Canuck net. DiPietro leads the blue paint. Gets it high around the glass. Onto the far wall, Tanner Pearson can't knock it down in a battle with Fraze, and now Tyler Myers takes it behind the Vancouver net. Myers to Jack Rathbone. Nice pass through the middle for Horvat to the Calgary line. Horvat the first to chase on the right wing. Shot blocked by DeSimone. He'll bank it up the left side for Brett Ritchie and stride for the Vancouver line. Missed the path. Myers has it. Bends off. It springs Pearson up the left wing. Tanner Pearson into the corner in the Calgary zone. Taking the ball by corner now. Not to beat the Flames 3-2 tonight. Justin Dowling to the point for Oli Ulevi. Walks through the middle, long wrist shot, and he missed on the glove side of Vladar. Dowling again on the right wing, trying to pass back to the point, which is intercepted by Klosterson. He then fans on a goal attempt to Simone. He's back to it for the Flames. Fire it up the left wing. It's tipped in deep, so no icing, and Ulevi is forced to go back to it in the play. They cleared it around the wall, and it deflected out of play.
You know what? There might be a spot on this team for Alex Jason. But the reason you come on PTOs is because when you play the preseason games, other teams get to see it too, because they're scouts in every game. If you're sitting at home, nobody watches you play. So Jason actually could find a spot on the fourth line on this team, as the third and fourth lines are really, with the Canucks, are wide open. And on a league minimum or a $950K salary, that's a pretty good deal if he's willing to fill that role.
It's interesting to see what sort of cap space the Canucks have. With the Hamonic situation unresolved, and then, of course, Elias Pettersson and Quinn Hughes still needing contracts. But you're right, Chason filled that role in Edmonton, played down the lineup, but was a power play guy. Gadjevich carries it on the left wing, trying to center and feed the tipped off a stick and then high off the glass as Luke Philp collects and goes.
Oh, here he is.
Gadjevich in the Calgary blue line on left wing, winding back in, long shot on Vladar. He directs it to
Nothing much.
They're trying to center. Yusuf Valimaki intercepted the pass. Gets it ahead for Luke Philp. Philp out to the red line, gave it away to Justin Cowlick. Backhand pass left wing for Rathbone. Up in the rush, fake the slap shot. Goes wide of the boards. Try to drop pass for Garland as Michael Stone bundled Rathbone into the corner. Garland missed the puck, and Stone gets it back to the Flames. He'll clear out to the red line on left wing. Just past the 6-minute mark, third period. Canucks up 3-2 on the Flames. It is the second of 7 preseason games for Vancouver. These two teams will meet again on Friday in Calgary. That'll be a 6 o'clock face-off, and we'll have it for you right here on Sportsnet 650.
13 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third period.
Garland out to center for the Canucks. Flash through the middle into the slot with a bounce.
Nice save.
Out by Vladar to the near corner, and Oliver Shillington pounds it up the wall. Held into the line by the combination of Jet Wu and Tanner Pearson.
I might do.
The net and Vladar will cover it in the near post.
What's that?
6:46 into the
But I might do that. Hang up my
It's Canucks hockey on the Sportsnet Radio Network.
like wall.
Say what?
Hang my knives on the wall.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool, dude. My freaking my dad's friend or someone that my dad knows, he said he literally has like thousands of knives, and he just hangs them all around, and he's got them all around the walls, like just knives. I hear just holding just $20 bills in your hand. He's like, yeah, I got it from work.
No, not even close.
Oh,
Workman's comp.
What?
Workman's comp.
Oh. I was gonna say, don't be sucking no guy's dick for $40, Caleb.
Oh, if it was yours, I would charge you extra $80. Actually, I might go for a walk tomorrow, all the way to my bank. Pull out $28.
Mm-hmm. Let me guess, your bank's a 15-minute walk, 15 to 20-minute walk.
I wish.
More like a half an hour.
Keep going.
45-minute walk.
Keep going, bud.
An hour and a half walk.
Sounds about right.
Really? Jeez. Wow.
Yeah. I can't find anybody to go take me to the bank and just walk back because all my friends are working.
And I have college tomorrow. I'm going to be at the college like from 11 until at least like 11 to 4:50. So like pretty much the majority of the day.
Sportsnet 650. In the top of the Calgary zone to our right, but the linesman didn't like the way that was contested. Trent Knorr will drop it in again. JT Miller taking the draw against Justin Kirkland. 6:46 into the third. Canucks up 3-2 in this preseason contest.
Where's my mouth? I can't really eat anything. All food.
For dinner, I had these chicken tenders. Oh, I thought that was in. For dinner, I had Hannaford chicken tenders and these they were like mashed potato nuggets. They were pretty good, not gonna lie. From Hannaford.
It's hard to eat when you have these things.
Yeah. Canker sores, yeah, they fucking suck.
I have one here.
I commented.
Out here. And I have another here. So I can't chew with that teeth.
Yeah, it sucks. I hate canker sores. They're probably one of the most annoying things. But I commented, and I've been told to kind of swish some salt water around in your mouth, probably like once or twice a day. Ooh, nice pad save.
There was one time I had 4.
Maybe that was a stick save. It was either the stick or pad.
The one time that I had 4 is when I did salt water in my mouth. Because I had one here, then here, and here.
Jeez. Oh my gosh, that was close.
Who don't get them fucking lucky.
Huh?
I said people who get them are so fucking lucky.
Yeah.
That's blocked by Valimaki. Pullman back to the line for Pearson. Long wrist shot. This
I
time
get them here and there. I don't really get them often, but I get them.
Oh, must be nice.
Right now, he's just battling with
I think they say that you get canker sores from the lack of nutrition.
I thought he's been great tonight, Brett.
No, it's
Absolutely. Flames transitioning. Close play of the line.
something that's in milk. What's in milk? Potassium, and then hormonal changes and all that thing, like all the other things.
So people who drink more milk will get canker sores more often.
Yeah.
How often do you drink milk?
I drink milk like 5 times a day.
Then that would explain it.
Number one, fella.
No. The only reason why I got these canker sores was on Thursday when I went to go have pizza, because they didn't use the fake sauce, like store brand sauce. They make their own sauce, and they had a lot of cheese on it and pineapple. It was really good. Queen of Hearts, they're the best of pizza.
Yeah.
Have you been there before or no?
I have never been to Queen of Hearts, but I've had their pizza before, because I used to take, obviously I was in criminal justice, and we actually did this community service where it was the oh my gosh, what the hell is it called? They have it in Glens Falls where like a bunch of different a bunch of different like restaurants and stuff come and let people try their food. And what the hell is it called? It's some event. It's something countryside or something like that. It's in Glens Falls. They have it literally in. It's something morning or. Oh my gosh, what the hell is it called? It's some event that they have, and I did community service. I did community service there my first year in criminal justice.
Lost the puck. It's loose, top of the crease. Canucks digging away for it.
I can't think of the name. Let me search it up, because I'm not going to sit here and try to think about it. Unless I think about it as I'm searching it.
Water's in the midst of things too.
One
of the Calgary defenders.
I'll turn on and see. Just make sure it's not copyright.
45 to go in the third.
Don't play any music. Don't play any music.
Canucks hockey on Sportsnet 650 and the Sportsnet Radio Network.
If I did play music, I'd have to say copyright or something weird like that, right?
You can't. It's going to get taken down.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. It's YouTube. It sucks. Okay, I cannot. What the hell was that fucking cold? Okay. I can't think about it, but it's the community service where they have a bunch of like places and restaurants, and like they had Queen of Hearts and all these food places. They come and they a taste of something. Taste of
my cock.
Taste of the North Country. Yes, Taste of the North Country. Taste of the North Country community service event in Glens Falls. I attended the Taste of the North Country or whatever it was called, and I had Queen of Hearts pizza for the first time, and I had cheese pizza, and let me tell you, that was probably some of the best pizza I've ever had. Queen of Hearts pizza. It was just delicious.
Yeah.
It was just so good. I went back for seconds and everything. It was so good. But you want to know how we did that? We earned tickets. We earned tickets through our at the community service event, we each got tickets, and we each were able to use our tickets and go and spend.
You're listening to Alpine Credits Canucks hockey on Sportsnet 650.
Did you have afternoon BOCES or morning?
Alpine Credits can get
I had morning for both years.
Do you remember Skylar O'Malley?
Mm-hmm. Yes, yeah, him and I were pretty good friends.
Yeah, him and a few of my friends got into a fight because he was gonna be like, if I get a house, I'm gonna get a wife, and he's just gonna sit around the house and absolutely do nothing other than video games. Like, that's kind of rude and disrespectful. Like, it would be different if you were trying to go for like professional gaming.
Yeah.
But you would have to stream on YouTube, and that would make you money as you go, just as long as you have YouTube.
Wait a second. Wait. Say this again. Say the whole thing again.
Skylar wanted to get a wife, and then he would just sit around playing video games all day while the wife worked and all.
Who said that?
Skylar.
Said what?
Said that if he does get a wife, he'll just sit around the house and do absolutely nothing other than play video games. Is what I've been told from one of my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Which I just find kind of rude and disrespectful.
I mean, yeah, I see that.
Looks like a younger, bit more skilled version of Alex Edmond. Like, they look very similar.
I mean, I was friends with him like throughout, like, you know, obviously he wasn't in my senior year because, you know, I only had him the first year and my junior year, and it was his last year, you know. And I'm not gonna lie, you know, I miss that junior year. I enjoyed both years. My favorite year is probably junior year, but then again, my senior year was pretty chill. Like, my friend and I, you don't know Isaiah Kuva? Well, anyways, Isaiah Kuva and I, we used to just go and just get Subway after literally after every class, after BOCES, we would go and get Subway Thursday and Fridays. And, you know, and then closer to the end of the year, we started going to Dunkin' Donuts, and we got Dunkin' once in a while. But I'm telling you, we got Subway, and I used to get the same thing. I'm going to tell you right now. I used to get a spicy Italian. Toasted with sweet onion, lettuce, and onions. Dude. Sorry, not onions. Sweet onion sauce. I used to get the spicy Italian toasted with provolone cheese, lettuce, black olives, sweet onion sauce. Dude, it was the best. It was my favorite thing to eat at Subway. I literally cream over that stuff. It's so good. It's just delicious. I freaking that meal never gets old. I'll always love that combination. Oh,
I get American cheese, bacon, and mayonnaise, and toasted.
That sounds good.
I usually get Subway.
Have you ever had sweet onion sauce?
No.
No, Caleb, you got to try it. You have to try sweet onion sauce. It's so delicious. So just under 7 minutes left here in the third. Still 3-2 Vancouver.
It's not like he just rocked a younger player from Ghana Junior. That was Stone. And like you said, he's a big man. But Lockwood's known for that.
I wonder if we face someone in the group if anybody answers.
After this, I'm going to go to sleep.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just going to go to sleep because I need to.
Calgary line for Tanner Pearson. Wentworth shoots and scores.
The Vancouver Canucks make it 4-2. Nice shot. That was a good shot. I'm not going to lie.
The Canucks go ahead by 2. It's 4-2 with 6:29 left.
Tanner Pearson gets the goal ahead. Sorry, not the go-ahead goal because they were already winning. I'm saying Tanner Pearson gets the 4th goal for the Canucks, and now they have a 2-goal lead again.
Down the left side.
With 6:29 to go in the third. A nice shot, top left corner.
But Tanner Pearson,
just a beautiful shot right over the goalie's shoulder, top left corner.
I think it goes off the defensive
high blocker
side.
side, just a beautiful
Doesn't matter.
shot.
It's 4-2 Canucks. They have that insurance goal.
And
They win the ensuing
the Canucks
faceoff,
are
over the pass
leading
on the
this
left
game
wing, and
4-2.
Colson, and it's icing against Vancouver. Pearson's first for the preseason.
You never know, though. You never know. There's still time in this game. You never know.
Well, I think we know where the best two players on the ice have been. One is Orban, the other is all of
In general, I've liked Dylan Dubé tonight for Calgary.
I mean, preseason, I think we have to be
The biggest comeback that I've ever witnessed on hockey was the San Jose Sharks and Vegas Golden Knights Game 7 of the playoffs of the first round, and the Golden Knights were winning 3-0 with like 12 minutes left, and in the third period they were winning 3-0 with 12 minutes left in the third period, and the San Jose Sharks got a power play and scored 4 goals in the power play. And
What does the power play do?
the power play, so basically when you're on the power play, you have a man advantage, or you could have a one-man advantage, a two-man advantage. So, for example, it could be a 5-on-4 or a 5-on-3. It could be a 4-on-3. Oh, a good chance for the Flames, but they couldn't do any. They couldn't convert. See, now personally, I want the Flames to win, but I'm not gonna get upset because it's just preseason and it's just a hockey game. You know, it's just fun. Like, I don't care. Personally, I want the Flames to win, but I'm not gonna get upset. I like watching hockey. Like, it's fun. I just like watching the game. Both teams have played pretty well so far, but I mean, I thought that in the second period, I thought that the Flames played so much better than they did in the first period. But now Tanner Pearson got the 4th goal, and now the Flames, with 4 minutes and 48 seconds, they got to try to do something here if they want a chance to win this game. They got to do something soon. So
starting the breakout for Calgary.
Maybe get a power play. That'd be helpful. But anything. Good block. Off the skate. Nice puck handling, and fucking that was a terrible fucking pass.
Back to Vladar in the Calgary end. Now Gravel behind his own goal. Heads it ahead for Pospisil. Pospisil banks it out to center. Will Lockwood goes back to his own end, direct on Larson, near side for Pullman. Tucker Pullman. A high floating puck into the Calgary end. Oliver Shillington back to it.
4 minutes in the third.
Across to Gravel. Again for Shillington. He moves at his own line, skates out to center on left wing, makes it into the Vancouver zone, only as far as Tyler Myers, who chops it back out to center. To Simone for Shillington, left wing, ahead for Mangiapane across the Vancouver line, hot slap shot. And I think DiPietro got that one with his shoulder as it goes over the glass. And out of play with 3:43 left to go in the third. The Canucks lead the Flames 4-2.
DiPietro, that's how you pronounce it.
Sportsnet 650 on the Sportsnet Radio Network.
3 minutes and 43 seconds to go in the third, Caleb. And then after that, I am off to bed because I am tired and I have college tomorrow. Well, today, technically. So. I have history from 11 to 12:20, and then I have math from 2 to 3:50, and I'm probably gonna have math homework, and for history, I think we'll just have to read something. So for history, I'll read whatever we have to read, and then for math, I'll do my math homework, and then tonight, Tuesday night, because today's Tuesday. So tonight, now listen, technically, you could say tomorrow, but technically it's not tomorrow because, I mean, if you're like still awake, stay up late, and then you go to sleep and say tomorrow, and then you wake up, technically you could say that, but like realistically, like it's actually today is tomorrow technically because today is actually Tuesday. So tonight at 9 p.m., the Seattle Kraken are playing the Edmonton Oilers, and the Edmonton Oilers is one of Evan's favorite teams. He likes the Oilers and the Capitals. So the Seattle Kraken played their first game They played their first game Sunday night, and they won 5-3. And now they play tonight against the Oilers away, and I get to see them in their white jerseys, and I cannot wait because the white jerseys are going to look really good on the ice, and I'm excited. This game's been entertaining. The Kraken game was really fun to watch. You know, I witnessed their first ever game. I mean, technically, it's not their first game in history, but it is technically because, even though it's just preseason, it's still technically their first game, ever played as a team, as a franchise. So, and I honestly, the Seattle Kraken, their jerseys, the logo, everything, the colors, like they were saying earlier, just the Seattle Kraken, just rolls off your tongue. Seattle Kraken sounds so good, and I'm excited.
Well, the Kraken.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was in. I could have sworn that was in. Well, I think the Flames have it. Oh my gosh, that was a good save by DiPietro. So under 3 minutes here in the third, and I think the Flames have an empty net, so they have extra attacker on the ice.
This guy fights and battles, and he'll put any part of his body.
Oh, so they don't play good defense. It's free goal.
Oh my gosh, what the hell? Ooh, 2.5 to go. Come on, Flames! You got to do something here if you want to stay alive. Well,
you have to score a goal once every minute, but every 30 seconds to win.
Pretty hard for Stone to pretend that he's skating slow with those long legs he has. He tried to stretch.
Or they could score 2 in the last 30 seconds. You never know what could happen.
Well, that's gonna be pretty hard, though.
They say no goal. The ref waves no goal. But the Flames players thought it was a goal. They thought it was in. Let's look at the replay if they show one.
Yes, let's look at the replay.
Even though you can't.
It ends up being your levy. Kind of hacks him down low.
I mean, if the puck crossed before it was taken off, then I mean.
That ends up being what causes the 3-car pileup over by the net. I think I'm watching a lot of F1 these days. Yeah. Drive to Survive. I'm digging it.
I can hear the music.
Yeah, it's no goal. They're not going to challenge. It's a fucking preseason.
Flames win the faceoff. Vladar is back in the box for the moment. Now he'll go for a change. Back on the ice for a moment, rather. Now goes to the bench, so it's 6-on-5 again for Calgary. It's preseason for us too, folks. The Canucks come out to center. Highmore looking to carry it to the red line, but the Flames dump it back in. Now Myers chops it out. Shillington knocks it down for Glenn Gaudin through the center ice circle. Passes up the right wing. And it rolls in behind the net. DiPietro out of the goal. I wonder if he thought about.
Oh, so they're playing at the AHL arena. That they're playing at the.
Now it comes back to the opponent. No, I would have. Right circle, Glenn Gaudin.
They're playing at the Canucks AHL team. The AHL affiliate of the Canucks. The Abs. Oh, hit the post. He just took a shot at the empty net and hit the post.
That gotta hurt.
Really makes sense to me since it hit the post. But they're bringing it all the way back down the ice.
Now, if it went right past it and past the line, yeah, icing. But come on, hit the post. Like, that was funny. I don't know why they called it icing.
Shuffles it along the ice. He was even wondering why it was icing.
Well, it went off the post and then bounced below the goal line.
I gotta lean towards the wrestling what you're doing.
Yeah, probably. As the Flames win the face-off, Dylan Dubé goes top of the point for Yusuf Alamaki. Let's circle Michael Stone with a one-timer. Trying to go back to the glove side of DiPietro, who turned it wide.
1 minute to go in the third.
Shot ran wide of the net. He gets it back from Mangiapane down low in the
The Flames' last attempt here.
right circle. Stick in. Side ball, Mangiapane, send in front, puck loose.
The freaking Canucks are just playing good defense right now.
Holds in, left side, Stone tees up a drive and fired it over the net. Dubé again, right circle. At the line, back to Dylan Dubé. One-time drive, missed the net. It rolls around the boards. And
35 seconds to go.
Left point again. Canucks are gassed. Dubé through the middle. Mangiapane with a shot stop by DiPietro. Rebound in front. Flames sticking away at it. Where is the puck? Still loose in the crease, and finally a whistle as Mikey DiPietro somehow held it out of the net to keep it 4-2. Just under 24 seconds left to play.
You got to be impressed with Mikey DiPietro. He gets his backs along the ice so that there's nowhere for the puck to go.
Crazy freaking effort here by the Flames, and a good job by DiPietro to keep it out, and everybody's scrambling at the net.
DiPietro with 24 saves.
Now, if the Flames could have only done this throughout the whole fucking game, they probably would have scored more goals. I mean, they're actually getting shots on the net, the whole fucking game. Mostly they were missing the net. They were either shooting it wide or fucking shooting it to China. It's like the way you're going to score is pucks on the net,
As they played the Sportsnet 650, Brendan.
So it looks like they moved the timer. Wait, no, that's a timeout.
Thunderstruck from ACD. There's only 3 seconds left to go in the game. Our own pregame pump up song. Themselves fired up. Top 3. Thunderstruck. Anything by ACDs.
I'm a Metallica guy.
Metallica, yeah. Sometimes a little Michael Bublé if we want to slow things down a little. We get a little too carried away.
Face off back in the Vancouver zone. It will be 6-on-5 for Calgary, still with the empty net.
I would be surprised to see them score 1 goal or 2. It would be amazing if they scored 2 to tie the game, but unlikely. But I mean, all right. 20 seconds.
Woolman ties it up. On the wall, gets it free for Ekman Larson. He'll shoot for the empty net. A bouncing slow roller goes wide. This will be icing. 9.9 seconds left in this one. Gives us a final opportunity to remind you we'll be back on the air on Friday from Calgary. The Canucks on the Flames, a 6 o'clock face-off at Scotiabank Saddledome.
Oliver Ekman Larson just about had his 3rd point of the night. A goal and 2 assists would have been a pretty good night.
3 assists, a little bit.
Oh, no, he tried to score that, did he not?
Oh, of course. Yeah. You're right, yeah. He put it in. Absolutely.
I am in mid-season form right now.
Yeah, I'm not. That's okay. It's early. Canucks win the draw. It's played to the point. Valimaki from the right side with a long shot. Turned wide by Tucker Poole.
2-1, and that's going to be it for the game. So the Vancouver Canucks win this game.
Take it tonight by a final score of 4-2 over the Flames in the Fraser Valley.
So
nice game for a lot of
the Canucks win the hockey game. A very good game, not gonna lie. I thought it was fun.
I really like this.
The Canucks came out fast, had a strong first period. They scored 3 goals in the first period. The Flames looked not that good in the first period. The second period, the Flames looked better. The Flames scored a couple goals. They made it within 1, and then eventually in the third, Tanner Pearson made it 4-2 to regain a 2-goal lead, and then ultimately held off the goalie DiPietro for the Canucks played great. And I know it's just preseason, but that was pretty much your game report. Great game by the 2 teams here. Honestly, I like watching Canadian teams play hockey. Obviously that's their home of hockey, but I mean it was a good game by those 2 teams, and I'm excited to see the Kraken play against the Oilers tonight at 9. So I'll probably be streaming then as well, for sure, probably. So, well, more than likely, but But I mean, yeah, that's it. I'll definitely gonna be. I'm probably gonna be definitely streaming more games. And obviously, when the season starts, when the season officially starts, I'll be streaming. The first few games probably like when I can. I know it's gonna be kind of tough. College is gonna only get more intense. Like obviously, as time goes on, it's gonna. Obviously, I'm gonna get more work, but I'm gonna do my best and manage my time, and I'll be able to stream some games here and there. Because that's what I like to do. I like to watch hockey. I'm not going to fully put aside what I like to do. I'm going to be able to manage my time. I have plenty of time at college, at the library. I could get work done when I get home before the games. Some of these games, I am actually happy that some of these games don't start until later at night, so I have plenty of time to get my work done. So it was a great game. And thanks, Caleb. Thanks, Evan, and everybody who joined. That's going to be it for this stream. So until next time, this is Adirondack Thunder Streams and Recaps signing out. Peace.
You got me trapped inside this spell. Now I feel like your demons drag me close to hell. I can feel that.